Hi. I tried to adjust the settings on my camera so hopefully the picture's a little better. I hadn't really looked at the settings before. Well, I mean, I had for snapshots, but not really for, webcam stuff because I didn't think that I would be using this as a vlog. And I have hundreds of videos on my computer, by the way, of me just talking to myself that I've just never posted. And most of them are because I just needed to get something out, and others I really meant to post online, but for some reason or another, the number of ums I said or the number of times I got off track, things like that, kept me from posting them. And the reason I didn't edit the ums out or the tangents is because I always build on what I say. So if there's something that I said earlier that makes no sense in context, I will probably reference it later anyway, just because that's how my brain works. That's how I get through presentations. That's how it's like a coping mechanism. Um, um. And the is just a crutch. I got rid of it for a while. I wasn't saying at all for almost 2 years, like my last 2 years of college. I didn't say when I was presenting. It was great. And now that's basically what a vlog is a presentation. You're telling somebody something, like a topic that you're interested in or something about yourself. You may not be interested in yourself, but you hope other people will be interested in what you have to say. So you have to present it in a way that they want to hear it. And part of that is not saying every 4 seconds. So I'm trying not to say It's like a conscious effort in this video. Anyway, the point that, I guess the reason that I wanted to make this video, before I went on that tangent about yeah, see how it happens? I, I have mono. My throat's really sore right now. So if I start to sound like I'm about to cry later, it's not that I'm getting upset or weepy or emotional. It's that my throat, I'm starting to lose my voice because my throat is really swollen. I call this my waddle. It runs in my family, and it, even when I'm thinner, it kind of disappears, but I'm kind of big right now, so whatever, I have this. It's bigger right now because all of my lymph nodes are swollen on my neck, so my neck is actually bigger around right now than it normally would be. So it's really weird looking at myself because I kind of look like a chipmunk to myself because everything's swollen right around here. My tonsils are swollen, my ears hurt, so all this is swollen. It's just ridiculous. So I look like a chipmunk and I have mono, and oh god, my life. But basically that's my update. I don't know when it stopped being the Paxil and when it started actually being mono, because when I went to the doctor, my doctor, she still thinks I'm taking 5 milligrams of Paxil every day. And I'm just letting her believe that because otherwise she wouldn't talk to me and help me out with things anymore. And I didn't really, there's nothing you can do for mono except drink lots of fluids and rest and possibly take steroids. I can't take steroids because of the Lyme. I don't request steroids. If anybody asks me to take steroids, I tell them I'm allergic to them because I have a pretty psychotic reaction to steroids that just recently came up. And I thought I was just, weird. Like, I thought it was all in my head, but I've learned that that's something that's pretty common with people with Lyme disease because once it hits your brain, like any chemical reaction that happens in your brain has the potential to just completely make you psychotic. Your brain just doesn't do well with new additions because it's so busy trying to deal with the Lyme. That's my theory. That's like my oversimplified theory. My actual theory is like much more complicated, but this is YouTube. So anyway, I went to the doctor on Wednesday and I told them my symptoms. Like, my left side hurts. I know that's where my spleen is. I know that sounds weird for me to come in and just be like, hey, that's a symptom, but it is. It feels like my gallbladder has like moved from the right side to the outer left side. And that's very odd. It's a weird feeling. And my doctor said, well, you've had this before, right? I said, yeah, I've had it twice, when I was 6 and when I was 14. And she said, and you've been under a lot of stress lately. Yeah. Yeah, you've got the symptoms. My glands are swollen. I've got, it's like I have the flu, except I'm not having a consistent fever of like 100. Like, or 101 or whatever that median is for the flu. I know I've had a fever a couple of times, but for me, 99 is kind of high because my normal temperature is like 97.4. So I don't know what, what my temperature was. I just know that I had a fever. I could feel it. My eyeballs hurt when I get a fever. Like when I move my eyes around, it just freaking hurts. And there have been a couple of times where that's been the case and I felt flushed and everything. So I went and I was diagnosed clinically, not through a blood test with mono. And my doctor was just like, and I thought, what are you going to do? I'm stressed out. I've had it before. I've had it twice before, which shows that I can get it again and again because Epstein-Barr never leaves your body. When you get mono, it never leaves your body. The thing is that most people's immune systems can actually handle it. Mine can't. So I have it again, and it sucks. And I have to go to campus today to turn in some forms for an extension, basically, for the one class that I have left this term. Because I keep getting sick, stuff keeps happening in my life, and I've made so many vlogs about the stuff that's been going on in my life, but it's more of me ranting just to rant, just to get it out, so that I don't post about it on Facebook or on my blog, because some of it is nobody else's business. And so I've got these videos on my computer of me being like, so, internet, but I'm actually talking to myself. Ugh. So all this stress has been going on, and now I have to go to campus. I'm so fucking tired, and I have to go, and I've got to, basically deliver a form one floor up from where it currently resides because... But I just wanted to let you guys know I have mono, which is why I haven't been making a lot of videos lately, because I've been stressed out trying to figure that out. Trying to figure out school. That's the biz. That's what's going on. So I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.